So before I say some final words on all this, let's talk about the magician just a bit more. So I said that the high priestess, she basically rules this realm of inspiration. Like, she shows you the vision, okay? She's got that higher vision. The magician is over here making things happen. He's like the one that's lighting the fire, you know? So it's really interesting to me how they sort of showed up here in conjunction in the clarifiers. They're almost like counterparts. He is assuring you, especially in this position as the clarifier in the butterfly position, what that is saying, your dreams are assured of substance if you follow through this progression. If you have the courage to let the tower fall, to recognize and acknowledge your own spark, your own passions, what it is that you love, okay? And then you pick up that sword and you allow the knowledge, the wisdom, and then the emotional heart space of the high priestess to all work together and come into this beautiful clarity, right? Y'all know your Shakespeare, right? To thine own self be true. That's really what this is saying. It's saying if you want to become something new, you have to know what you already are. Isn't that kind of ironic? But you are just becoming a new form. The essence of you never truly changes, my dears. You are a timeless soul. And so all of these butterfly emergences, okay, these are versions and chapters of yourself, but there is something so eternal about you. I'm just feeling called to add this now. Actually, you are told to remember that no matter where you are in these stages, whether you're crawling on the ground or in the cocoon or flying through the air, you are the same being inside. That is the essence. So that is what we're honoring in all of this. We've seen a lot of energy here. Fire. Do you see how the fire here shows up at the very beginning and then at the very end? And it's the same fire. So you see how it's all a cycle, right? It just keeps going around and around. We tear it down. We create anew. And in between, we change over and over, right? Oh, and again, we have a sword here. I didn't mention this before. He's pointing downward with the sword, okay? And she's pointing upward with it, the Queen of Wands, and then the High Priestess here also has her wand pointing up. So again, that marriage of heaven and earth coming together, that is really, I mean, can we really say that's what the cocoon is about? I wrote this down when I was meditating. Bonus alchemy secret, guys. Okay? This is from Spirit for all of us. When you bring together the powerful energies within you in harmony, masculine and feminine, physical and mental, earthly, right? Look at him touching the ground there. And heavenly, and there's her bare feet on the ground. When you bring all those things together, the combined effort has a synergistic effect. You all know what synergistic means, right? So it's greater than the sum of the parts. So if you have a feminine force, okay, that'll give you a certain set of results. If you have a masculine approach, force, method, ideology, that will give you a certain set of results. When you put the two together, you don't get those two sets of results. You get a combined larger set than those two you would have expected. Okay, so I don't know if that was a good definition of synergy or not, but we're trying to go for the that extra something, right? That je ne sais quoi. That is the gap between this world and this one. We have all these different realms we exist in, but the spaces between those realms, that's where the eternal essence of us really resides. Wow. So just to kind of try to wrap this all up a bit, as you're moving forward, okay, we're going into this second half of the year. We're feeling drawn to new things. New ideas always begin to arrive in the fall. Doesn't everyone find that? We're thinking about what to plant next year, metaphorically speaking, sometimes literally, right? Again, keep trusting your intuition. Look at how much power you have. You literally have everything you need here to move on to whatever your next step is, whatever your next level is. Always move like a butterfly, guys, from flower to flower, inspired action. You are following the nectar. You are going, oh, this is sweet. Okay, I've had that. Now that doesn't mean be frivolous and run from one thing to the next. But really, don't get stuck on one flower going, oh, this used to have sweet nectar in it, and I'm just sucking and sucking, and there's nothing here now. Okay, it's time to move on to a new flower. Know when that time is right for you. Everything in divine timing. That is really another very deep secret of butterfly metamorphosis, isn't it? So you do you, and you will be the butterfly that you truly are. Just keep trusting. Keep trusting. Don't be afraid to let go. Don't be afraid to burn some bridges, guys. Blow them up if you have to. Take good care of your cup, whatever is inspiring you, what you have to share. Protect it. Okay, but don't hide it away either. We've got it there, and we're getting ready to sample it. And then just keep using that good discernment, that good knowledge of self. Stay positive. Remember, the sky is your destination here. I am wishing you all a very happy transformation. And that concludes our Metamorphosis reading. I want to thank you again for being here. I hope this has helped you receive some insights or perhaps find some clarity or inspiration about what you're experiencing, whatever it is that you specifically are going through. And if you do want to book a personal reading with me, I do private paid readings. The cost for this particular layout, which again I remind you was only supposed to have 3 cards, okay? I'm charging $55 for this, and there'll be information in the description box there about how you can book one of those. Obviously that would have far more specific personal messages for you, and your cards are shuffled on camera when I'm doing a private reading, so you can see them as they come out. If you did enjoy this video, please feel free to subscribe. Hit like if you feel called to there. You are welcome to share, of course. Pass the word on to others who may be interested in this kind of content. I will be uploading more and more collective free videos on this topic, and perhaps some other related ones. We'll see what the interest is as we go on. Thank you for being here. Your presence really means a lot to me. If you would like to support this channel and myself, as some of you know, I'm a single parent. I'm trying to support my family and rebuild our life right now, and I've been asked by Spirit to share the gifts that I've been given, and I am very honored to do so. If you want to encourage me and help me in a very concrete way along this line, if you don't want to purchase a personal reading, you can still support my work by sending any donations of gratitude of any size. Any bit helps, honestly. I'll have information below on how you can do that as well. You can send me a donation through PayPal. You can also go to my Ko-fi Buy Me a Coffee button, and there's a spot there where I believe Ko-fi suggests an amount. You can also change that to any amount you'd like. If you'd like to send a gratitude gift, thank you so much to everyone who has bought a reading or sent a gift. It has helped me to be here doing this right now. So thank you so much. I am so humbled by that. I don't even have words for that. While you're over at Ko-fi, if you choose to go there to donate or just to look around, I'm beginning to add content there. I do nature photography, some beautiful pictures I'm adding in there. I also make handmade crystal and gemstone jewelry. I have a few pieces listed there now, and more are coming. Everything I make handmade is, all my crystal and gem jewelry is all charged with positive intentions for the wearer. Everything has been, smudged, and depending on what the intention is, sometimes left out in the moonlight or whatever I feel like we need to do to charge it up. So it'll be a very powerful thing for you to wear and really set your intentions into. So thank you again to everyone just for being here today. Your presence is honestly the greatest gift of all. I am honored that you would give me your time and attention to hear these messages coming through. It has been a pleasure for me delivering these messages. I look forward to seeing you all in our next reading. Bye.